Hello, my name is NVisionU, and let me take you to the world of NVisionU. You know, this is our first home office, and the first of many that we will have all around the world. I always tell people, never despise the days of small beginnings. So let me give you a quick tour. If you want, you can get some of our merch right here. But yeah, so this is where a lot of our private meetings actually take place. So it's really multifunctional. It can serve as a training area. It can serve as an area to actually share the opportunity as well. But we also have conference style meetings here. Maybe some of our executives fly in from around the world to actually meet to talk about the future of this company. We have a pickup center as well on the side there. But our operations really happen all around the world. You know, our manufacturing is done here in the United States. We have some manufacturing that happens across the seas as well. But we're really excited about everything that we're doing. Would you believe that in a short time, just a little over 2.5 years, we've been able to actually have over 500,000 orders placed by customers from all around the world. Matter of fact, 40 plus countries around the world that place actual product or services, purchases from our company. And listen, the person that invited you to take a look at this information, they wanted to introduce you to a whole new world, a world of NVisionU, where the world could actually envision you healthy, wealthy, beautiful, successful, everything that God has created you to be. So over the next few moments, as we go to the presentation, I want you to have an open mind, because outside of your faith and your family, the two most important things to you are your health and your wealth. And if you had all the money in the world and you had incredible health, right? You had the body you wanted, there's one thing I know you would love to do, which is travel. Well, guess what? The value of those three things are available right here in the world of NVisionU. So let's go over to the presentation, and after the video, just get back with the person who invited you and let them know that you're ready. Take care. Hello, my name is David Imonitie, and I serve as the Chief Visionary Officer for this company, NVisionU International. And I want to thank you so much for taking the time out to actually watch this video. Someone invited you to take a look at the world of NVisionU and see if we could actually add value in your life when it comes to your health and your wealth. You know, I know that for a fact that outside of your faith and your family, the two most important things to you are your health and your wealth. And if you had all the money in the world and you had the body that you truly wanted, right? Great health. Guess what? There's one thing I know you would love to do, and you would love to do it every single month if you could, which is travel. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? All of that is available right here within one company, NVisionU. The very first thing I want to talk to you about, though, is our vision. I believe it's the most important thing about our company. Our vision here is to positively impact the lives of over 1 billion people, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. And what we're doing is we're leading this company with the values of love, unity, integrity, and trust, and in the process, creating one of the most respected health and wellness companies in the world. Here's what we want. We want the world to envy you. That's not a negative connotation. We really want the world to envision you healthy and wealthy. When you step into the world of NVisionU, there's so much that you're going to be able to get a chance to experience. You're going to see so much value when it comes to health products that we actually offer. You're going to see incredible wealth services that we actually offer as well. And then we tie it all in with something that we know the world wants to do. We know that you want to do, which is travel. But first, I've got to share with you why. Why should you get involved in an opportunity like this? Years ago, I got exposed to some information that would transform my life. It was a way of thinking that I had to change. And that thinking had to do with business. It had to do with money. And it was Robert Kiyosaki that actually shared the cash flow quadrant. He really showed us how we could actually go from the left side of money over to the right side of money. You know, we grew up thinking that having a job and working 20, 30, 40 years was the American dream, or maybe the dream in your country. Well, we realized that that dream has turned into a nightmare. So some people say, well, David, I'm self-employed, I work for myself, and that's great, but your income is dependent on you. If you're not there to provide that job or to do that service, your income is pretty much obsolete. So what Robert is sharing and what I'm telling you today is you've got to get on the right side of money where you can become a business owner and start to leverage your time, and more importantly, leverage the efforts of other people. I believe it was Jake Paul Getty that said it best. He said, I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts versus 100% of my own efforts. And that's really remarkable when you really think about it, right? And then here's another thing we're going to do. We're going to show you how to get into the investor quadrant, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you now start to have money work for you. How would you like to have money be an employee? All right, well, buckle up. We're going to show you how you can do that right now. So here's how we've broken things down. We actually decided to create a health and wellness company along with a digital educational company. And that's the wealth aspect of what it is that we do. Ladies and gentlemen, over the last few years, we've noticed that a lot of people have moved towards learning online. As a matter of fact, the e-learning space right now generates about $325 billion every single year. So what we decided to do was actually create our own digital learning platform where people just like you could actually come into our company and they can learn different skill sets. If you wanted to learn how to start and be profitable in an Airbnb business, we actually have a course that would take you through A to Z, everything you need to know to start and actually become profitable in the Airbnb space. We also put together a Turo course. So if you wanted to learn how to win when it comes to transportation and taking a liability and turning it into asset, guess what? We have a Turo course for you. Or whether it was digital marketing, or maybe it was the metaverse that you wanted to learn about, or Web3, or artificial intelligence, all that is available right here within NVisionU. But one of the focal points that we have is your financial literacy. And here's why. There's a lot of people around the world, I think everybody, has made enough money to become wealthy. The challenge though is that we just didn't know what to do with money. We didn't know where to put it. We didn't know how to grow it, how to preserve it, because we didn't have the knowledge. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our company's put together an incredible platform that will literally take you through A to Z, everything you need to know about two of the largest financial markets in the world today. You're talking about the foreign exchange market along with the cryptocurrency market. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about a $7 trillion a day financial market. This is something that I didn't know. I didn't know that this was, bigger than the New York Stock Exchange, bigger than the NASDAQ, right? Our currencies being exchanged for another currency. When you traveled and you got off the plane and you went to go get your bags internationally, one of the first things you saw was that foreign exchange stand, right? I didn't know money was actually being made every single time money exchanged hands. Well, we're going to teach you exactly how that actually happens. And then this new emerging financial world that's coming into play right now, cryptocurrency, that a lot of people are still skeptical about. It's highly volatile. Don't really know where it's going, right? Don't really have the right information. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We actually have a platform that actually teaches people the basics when it comes to crypto, the intermediate, and even the advanced. What we've done here is put together 3 pillars, and it really starts with you deciding that you want to learn and earn. See, guys, we put together courses that you can actually follow every single day. But more importantly, the second pillar is NVisionU Live. We've actually hired educators from around the world this will happen in multiple different languages that will actually teach you different strategies and techniques. They'll teach you how to actually become successful in this particular space. Now, we're not an investment company. We don't give investment advice. What we do is we actually teach you the skill set for yourself for you to actually go out there and actually win in these 2 financial markets that a lot of people are really, really excited about. So these educators are absolutely phenomenal. They will teach you, they will walk you through, they will answer questions. All this is happening on NVisionU Live, and it's really hosted on our app called TNT. You can actually go right now and actually download that particular app right now. Just put NVisionU TNT. And what does TNT stand for? It stands for trade and travel, or it stands for travel and trade, depending on how you actually want to utilize this. I'm so excited about this particular app here. It's ours, and we absolutely love it. Ladies and gentlemen, here are a few things that's going to happen right from this app. You're going to be clicked into NVisionU Live. You're going to have access to those educators. You're going to have access to the courses. But also, we put together something called educational ideas, where you now have the ability to actually learn and earn in real time. Now, this is completely optional for you. We typically tell people to utilize this on their demo account, where you can actually copy and paste a particular trade that actually comes from one of our educators. So now you can actually see, how did the market move on this particular trade? What actually happened here? Did it hit my stop loss? Did it hit my take profit? Why did that happen? So now you can actually go and utilize those strategies for yourself. And I've seen literally thousands and thousands of people come through our academy and actually become better for it because they actually learn this particular skill set. But see, guys, we had to throw in some fun. Now, who is ready to travel with NVisionU? Yes, you could be here. Absolutely. Utilizing our TNT app, you're going to have the opportunity to actually step into the world of vision lifestyles. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question. How many of you would like to travel all around the world, take 5-star trips, and only pay 2- and 3-star prices? Well, that's exactly what we put together here for our Vision Lifestyle members. See, every single time you use this portal that's actually designed for you, it's going to open you up to a world of discounts on hotels and cruises and rental cars all around the world. We're talking about 1.5 million hotels. And here are some examples right here. Whether it's Las Vegas that you're going to, whether it's Miami that you're going to, when you go on Travelocity or Expedia or any of these booking sites, you're really paying the retail price. But because you're a part of Vision Lifestyles, you're going to have the opportunity to get actual wholesale pricing. So that's one benefit to being a part of Vision Lifestyles. Here's another one. It's called our Vision Lifestyle Trips. All the time, we actually put together trips where you can actually go with us, whether it's to Dubai, or maybe it's Punta Cana, or maybe it's Egypt, or maybe it's Japan, or maybe it's that Virgin cruise that we're actually going on, where now you get it at an incredible discounted rate. We had a trip to Dubai that would normally cost about $2,500 to $3,000. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? People were able to pay as little as $800 for that particular trip. We have another trip coming up to Punta Cana. People were able to pay less than $800, a little over $500 per person for that trip. Or even Egypt, right? To go see the pyramids. People have been telling me I'm in a pyramid scheme all this time, and I'm like, no, I'm not. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You now can go see the pyramids for less than $1,000. All this is happening right here within Vision Lifestyles. So once you download the app, not only are you going to get a chance to learn and earn in 2 of the largest financial markets in the world, you're also going to be able to take trips with us all around the world at a discounted rate. Isn't that absolutely incredible? And just like that, I'm back, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, listen, you've heard about the wealth aspect of our platform. You've heard about Vision Lifestyles. Now I want to share with you what so many people are passionate about, which is their health and their wellness. We've put together an incredible company that provides incredible products in these different industries. We're actually going to be able to help people when it comes to their energy levels. We're going to be able to help people when it comes to their weight loss journey. We're going to be able to help people when it comes to their skincare and beauty. We're going to be able to help people when it comes to their overall nutrition, ladies and gentlemen. All that's happening with these products that we've actually put together called Alive. And you say, well, David, why do you call the products Alive? Well, because I know there's so many people around the world that are just living. Very few people wake up every single day alive, ready to actually win the day. That's what our products are designed to do: revive, replenish, and renew the body. And it all starts with our superfood juices, ladies and gentlemen. I absolutely fell in love with it the very first time I sampled it. Our manufacturers actually sent me samples, and I said, man, this is a winner. And then when they told me what was actually in the product, I knew that we had a home run. Well, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. All the ingredients here: spirulina, aloe vera, cinnamon bark extract, and ginger root, and green tea, and maca root, right? Some people call that the marriage counselor. This is an incredible product that we have in 2 different flavors: apple beach cherry, along with apple cinnamon. And ladies and gentlemen, all you need to do is take a shot in the morning and take a shot in the afternoon. Now, if you really want the whole regimen that we have, you want to actually step into the world of the skin and beauty product that we have called Alive Skin and Beauty. This is a collagen product that literally impacts the body on a whole nother level when it comes to your hair growth and nail growth and helping out your joints and those bones. Your body needs collagen, but we found a way to actually make collagen taste great. Now, just a moment ago, I actually tried something that I'm going to share with you that absolutely blew me away. I tried the Skin and Beauty, the Apple Beach Cherry, and yes, our matcha. You're going to see that later on in the presentation. But ladies and gentlemen, we stepped into recently the world of coffee. And I got involved in the coffee industry years ago. And people say, well, man, you're crazy. I mean, why would you do coffee, right? And I said, well, it's 2.2 billion cups of coffee are consumed every single day. You're talking about the most traded commodity in the world next to oil, the most consumed beverage in the world next to water. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not going anywhere. Whether you're involved in the coffee business or not, people are going to spend money. They're going to spend $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 for a cup of coffee. So why not provide that demand that's already out there in the marketplace? And we found a way to actually make it healthy. This is by far, in my opinion, you may say I'm biased, the healthiest, best tasting coffee on the planet. This is the Alive Cappuccino, ladies and gentlemen. You're talking about a non-GMO, gluten-free, no sugar, no nut, no soy whatsoever in this particular product right here. I am so in love with this coffee. The first time I tried it, I knew that this was going to be the winner in our company. And look what's in it. You're talking about a premium Arabica bean coffee. You're talking about pomegranate and collagen tripeptides and dipeptides, and it's got okra in it. It's got asparagus in it, ladies and gentlemen. It's got pumpkin in it. It's got amino acids in this particular product. You say, well, how did you get 30 different vitamins and minerals all in one product? That's a secret. That's our own formula for us to know. And it's available right now in our company. And recently, we just introduced the ultimate green tea, which is the matcha. And it's one of the best tasting matchas out there in the world. You can drink it hot, you can drink it cold. I just drank it with our Apple Beach Cherry and our Apple Cinnamon. Absolutely incredible. Look at all the ingredients that are in here. It's helped people when it comes to their weight loss journey, giving them energy, clarity, focus. It's a remarkable product that we put together. Now, if you're paying attention, we put health in what people do every single day. People drink coffee every day. People drink some sort of juice, or their kids do every single day. And guess what? People drink tea every single day. So why not do it with NVisionU and actually have your body become even more healthy while drinking what you were going to drink anyway? See, what we've put together here is really second to none. Your health and your wealth right here in one company, and then you can travel around the world at discounted rates. Now, if you watched this video and you said, man, that's a lot of value, I want to take advantage of it, you can. You can become a core customer, you can become an essential customer, or you can become a premier customer. It's going to give you access to the world of NVisionU. Now, what door do you want to go through? Do you want to come through the health door that we have, or do you want to come into the wealth door that we have, or maybe it's the travel? It doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, that's where you get started. And then once you step into the world of NVisionU, now it's opened you up to the rest of the world of what it is that we have to offer. So get started. The core is only $250 to start there. Our essential is $500. The best way to get started is our premier level. Why? Because it's going to give you the most amount of product. It's also going to give you the most access that we have to our digital learning platform. It's going to give you vision lifestyles for the whole entire year if you get started on the digital side of what it is that we do. And it also comes with a 5% check match in our compensation plan. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your time to live the life that you truly deserve. Now, this has absolutely nothing to do with you sharing this with anyone else. We have value just by you taking advantage of what it is that we have. Now, in a little bit, I'm going to show you real quickly how you can actually benefit financially by sharing this concept with other people. Take care and God bless. Now, listen, you've already made your decision to be a part of NVisionU. Now I want to talk to you about how you can actually benefit financially by sharing this particular concept with people that you know, love, and trust. Maybe you know someone that would love to be able to take trips all around the world and pay, 2-star prices for a 5-star trip. Maybe you know someone that wants to take advantage of our digital learning platform. They want to learn and earn in 2 of the largest financial markets in the world. Or maybe someone wants to try our Oh Wow coffee, right? Or maybe our matcha magic product that we have, or the superfood juices that we have. Ladies and gentlemen, doesn't matter. You're gonna have a business now for only $50 where you can actually share this concept with other people and you can actually get paid for them taking advantage of the value that you took advantage of as well. See, there's 5 different ways that you can actually earn income in our company. The first way is retail. The retail side of the business is absolutely incredible because now you can actually buy the product wholesale, sell it retail, and keep 100% of the profits, especially on the coffee. People are able to now sell it $3 a cup, $4 a cup, $5 a cup. Why? Because Starbucks has already made it cool for people to actually do that. So people are making 100% markup, 200% markup just on our coffee and our tea products that we actually have. And then we have what we call our fast start bonus. When an individual gets started with you at Core, Essential, or Premier, you're gonna earn a fast start bonus of $20, $50, or $100. Now, once you hit the level of Champion and Ruby, you're actually gonna get a 2nd level fast start and a 3rd level fast start. What does that mean? That means that the person that you introduce is on your 1st level. They go and share the concept with someone else. That person's on your 2nd level. If you're a champion, guess what? You get paid a 2nd level fast start bonus, provided that they came in at Essential or Premier. Or you go Ruby, and now, ladies and gentlemen, you get the 2nd level and you get the 3rd level every single time someone comes into your business. So people are excited about the fast start bonuses that we have. The 3rd way is what we call the leap bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where you're building 2 teams. You're gonna have a left team and you're gonna have a right team. It's so simple for people to understand this. As your team accumulates points, 250 points on the left, 250 points on the right, you're gonna earn a leap bonus check of $200 per month, $50 every single week. As that team continues to grow and expand, and it grows to 750 points on the left, 750 points on the right, you're now what we call a lead consultant. Now your residual takes a leap to $500 every single month, $125 every single week. Or you say, you know what, I want to make a little bit more money than that. Well, you can become a champion. Champion is 4,500 points, 2,250 on the left, 2,250 on the right. And ladies and gentlemen, now you're earning $1,000 a month, $250 every single week. But it all starts with you introducing the concept just to 2 people. Do you know at least 2 people that like you? I'm sure you do. Introduce them to this concept, ladies and gentlemen, and that starts your business rolling. And this part of our compensation plan, it goes up to $2,000, $3,500, $5,000, $10,000. It actually goes all the way up to $1 million per month. Now, there's no guarantees whatsoever here of incomes that you're gonna earn. What I will tell you though, that you will actually earn to the direct proportion of the efforts that you actually put into this business. I'm just sharing with you what's available to you if you so choose to share, not sell, share this concept with other individuals that you know, love, and trust. See, we also put together a check match, 5% once you hit champion, or you came in at the premier level. We also have a dream bonus as well, ranging from $500 all the way up to $500,000, ladies and gentlemen. An incredible compensation plan. I want you to get back with the person that invited you to watch this, and they'll even go in more detail for you. But you've got to know right now, what is it that you want for your life? And if you know that, then you're going to be open-minded to opportunities. You're going to be open-minded to different avenues and different chances for you to actually make a difference, not just in your life, but in the lives of other people that you know. See, years ago when I got involved in this profession, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to impact other people's lives. And you know, the first life I had to impact was mine, right? And I failed at this for 5 long, hard years. But it wasn't until I found a coach and a mentor, someone that could actually show me what it is that I needed to do to become successful. That's when it all turned around for me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you right now, this compensation plan that we put together is extremely lucrative for the person that really wants to go out there and succeed. But if you're a person that just wants to make an extra $500 a month, guess what? It's available here. Someone that says, you know what, David, I want to become financially free with a lot of work, a lot of dedication and desire, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't sell a hype dream, I'm going to let you know that it is possible for you to win at a whole nother level here within NVisionU. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard a lot of information on this video. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to make a decision right now that you're ready to get started with us. We're going to impact the world. We're going to impact 1 billion lives spiritually, physically, and emotionally. We have our convention that's actually coming up, ladies and gentlemen, that you want to be there. I mean, you're talking thousands upon thousands of people from all around the world coming to our live convention. You want to get registered right away. Maybe it's the Alive convention that's coming up, or maybe it's Vision Day that's coming up. You want to get registered right away so you can actually really see and meet all the individuals all around the world that are already winning with our company, and they can actually inspire you, encourage you, and give you the information that you need to succeed as well. Vision 50K, over the next 12 to 18 months, we're going to put 1 million customers into this company. 20 different cities, states, and countries. We're going to put 50,000 customers in each and every one of those cities, states, and countries. Is it going to be your city? Is it going to be your state? Is it going to be your country? Let us know. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to seeing you at the top. Good night, and God bless.